back. Scarily enough. Alright. For some reason the stream just disconnected for some reason. But yeah, we're back now. Yeah, but now we are back. Yeah, and okay. Yeah, stream is back to working, and yeah, not sure why it disconnected, but now we are back. And I'll give it maybe just a minute or two just so everyone can kind of come back into the stream so that we can continue this lovely story. Actually, maybe I'll just redo it. I think I'll just redo it. Yeah, there we go. Hey, yep. Alright, it's getting late. Alright, let me... Mic loud. Alright, and mic... Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I think the microphone should be good now. And restarted the game just in case, you know, everyone missed out on what was happening. Can kind of catch up with what's happening again. So let me just make sure this is working. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now, yeah, there we go. So now it's working. Everyone should be seeing the beginning of the game again. And alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, this is the beginning of the game. Don't open your eyes. Doing it again because there is some weird disconnect for some reason. So here we are back in this. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Lights off. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look outside my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I'd made a habit of counting with them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3 absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Welcome back, guys, to the stream. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details, but tonight feels different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is part of myself. It's a world like I know like the back of my hand, were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What's that sound? Oh. Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. Feels like I'm reading like a child, like a bedtime story. They're gone. Right, there's no way somebody can be here. Or not. Alright, people in the chat, there's gonna be a choice soon. Let me know in the chat what the choice should be.
Open your eyes.
Guys, should I open my eyes or no? Let me know in the chat. We'll all go through it together. We'll all experience this lovely game called Don't Open Your Eyes. But maybe screw the name of the title and we do open our eyes. But yeah, let me know in the title, guys. The title in the chat. No, yes. Oh my god. Okay, third viewer, whoever you may be, please interact with the chat and let us know what you want to kind of happen. You're gonna be the tiebreaker. We have one no and one yes. We'll give you a few seconds. Please interact. Feel free to chat along with the rest. We need one more person to break it. There's 3 viewers. I mean, third person, it would, you know, you're kind of the tiebreaker. Let us know in the chat. Just say yes or no, and yeah, you'll kind of break this icebreaker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. A silent viewer. So you know what? Imagine if you don't open your eyes, the game ends. I don't know. I feel like if you open your eyes, the game ends. I don't know. Just my own thing. You can be the tiebreaker. You can be the tiebreaker. Yeah, come on. Third viewer. You can break the tie. You can break the tie. Alright. We'll give it like 5 more seconds. If you know, they just want to be a silent viewer, then they're more than welcome to do so. And I will just, I don't know. I'll just close my eyes and then whatever I kind of click on will be the thing. Right. And silence it is. Just open your eyes. Fuck it. I open my eyes. Oh. There's nothing there? Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh my god, what? That is so stupid. Okay. So the game ended just because we opened our eyes. So if we don't open our eyes, the game is gonna continue or something. Okay, that was interesting. But yeah, guys, if you want to see what happens when we don't open our eyes, then let me know in the chat. And if you guys want to move on to the third game, let me know as well in the chat. That was so stupid. I was so anticlimactic. I thought it was gonna be so intense and open your eyes, but his like kind of looking and like peering eyes. I don't know, something. Okay, then I guess good choice, guys. That was so stupid. Do it and don't open your eyes. Keep your eyes. Okay, let's do it. I'm glad you guys are kind of getting into it. I'll skip all the quick narration before it. It's getting late. Quite. I feel restless. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what, but today logical. It's just a hallway, but I don't want to look at. So in my room, there's a bed in my room. There's a wardrobe. Footsteps. Hey. Okay. I don't open my eyes. Does the game still end?
Open your eyes.
Ooh, it's forcing us.
Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Yeah, that's very welcoming to open the eyes. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here. That's why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy.
That's interesting.
So I'm not hiding the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you'll forget like a faded dream.
So, in the end, you still don't know what he looked like?
I know you're not asleep. Listen, those tiny ears of yours, they look so fragile.
Their ears. How are they supposed to not look fragile?
Look, I could almost grab them.
Oh. I feel something caress my ears. Wait, I'm very curious.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Oh my god. Okay, that's so much worse to listen to with headphones. It's like somebody's literally whispering in your ear.
If I do, will you scream?
Probably.
I'll hear your voice. It was a joke. I'm joking.
Funny.
Don't be scared.
Kind of terrified.
Hey, how do you think my eyes look? When our gaze finally meet, what will you find? Answer me.
Whoa, weird, yeah. What do their eyes look like? Okay, guys, again, another time in the chat, let me know what the choice is. They look broken, they look empty, they look lost. Now, I don't want to sway your choices, but what I think is based on that he doesn't know if he's ugly, he just wants to know how he looks. I feel like he seems either lost or empty. I don't know, or lost, I would say. He doesn't know who he is. Empty or lost, yeah, the two choices I was thinking of. Thanks, Giselle. Empty or lost. Yeah. Anu, what do you think, buddy? I don't know. I don't know how I look. I don't know if I'm ugly. I want you to open your eyes and tell me, but I'm also shy. So, empty? No, somebody who's empty, I don't know. Lost? Yeah, I would say, okay, lost. Perfect. Thanks for the consensus, guys.
They look lost.
Oh. Now I feel bad for him. Or her.
That may be so.
Given the voice.
I'm never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about
remained silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Again? Choice, guys? Are these my eyes? Yes, no? Kind of seems like it makes sense that those are the type of eyes that he would have. Probably a bit more scary, but I think the general theme is right. But yeah, I think if we answer no, maybe it would switch to another pair of eyes or something. But I think, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the chat, guys. What you guys think? Are these his eyes? Yes? Okay. Maybe he's schizophrenic. That's very interesting to say. And I feel like the deepness of it actually could possibly be.
Good answer. Yet there's only one way to know the truth.
But keep it.
Open your eyes.
Oh my god. Guys, let me know. Open my eyes or no. I feel like we should keep saying no and just see where it leads. As soon as you open your eyes, I feel like it's just gonna go away. I don't know. It's like the longer we kind of close our eyes, the more kind of the story envelops. Yes, open our eyes, or yes, don't open our eyes. Okay, we got another yes, no. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright. He said that if we open our eyes, he would just run and disappear because he's shy. Maybe now that we kind of figured him out, maybe he would say otherwise. Jesus, man. Okay, you know what? No, don't open eyes. Jesus, man. Giselle, Anu, I love the conversation going on between the two of you guys. Alright, Alright, maybe. No, don't open. I don't know, there's eyes. Fine, no? Okay.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty.
How the fuck do you know?
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their foul flesh.
Veil?
Like pearls, shining like jewels, so pretty.
Breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still. It's
Silent. Click too soon. Should I close your door?
Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? What happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it closed? So many options.
Oh, come on, man.
So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
That's like
For a
agoraphobia.
long time. And think of my excuses, because that's how they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open.
Seriously, Giselle, I know. Seriously, come on, man.
Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with the door, as long as there's a place where I can fit. Then I can go in anywhere, every night. I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I'll pick a place to slip in. Spend the night wherever is comfortable. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I
Yeah, it doesn't look like he likes lights or doors apparently. Maybe these are hints for later. Interesting. Idiot.
Why is that?
Idiot.
Are you afraid?
Nope. Idiot.
Do I scare you? No. That can't be it.
Pretty sure I'm scared if somebody just whispered in my ears and talked all this shit while I was closing my eyes in my home and all that fucking shit.
We have been chatting for so long.
It's just you, buddy.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me. So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Nope. Something moves over my bedsheets. Excuse me, sir. Harassment.
and grasp it.
Grasp what?
I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. Incomplete? They look deceitful. I don't know. Incomplete or deceitful. They don't look tired, he just looks longing for something. But yeah, guys, I don't know. And it's kind of, it's really stretching the story. I thought this was going to be like a 5-10 minute thing, but it's really kind of going. If you guys want me to continue, by all means. Otherwise, I'm just going to do this last question and then we'll just go on to the next one. Maybe these are hints for later. Yeah. But yeah, let me know. Tired or incomplete? Tired, incomplete. Okay, both of you guys said incomplete.
They look incomplete.
Oh. Nice choice, guys.
That made you so.
Since he wants to hold your hand.
It's my
Interesting.
troubles. I've lost more than I can imagine. I've left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder that I leave them behind. And will leave parts of me as well.
Ew.
Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me, as farewell gifts, you could say.
No need.
Sounds like an excuse.
No need.
That's because it is. Because I'm careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything it feels to be touched, like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire.
I feel like he's whispering way too slowly, and I feel like I just want to grab the mic and do some. I'll do the whispering myself, and it'll probably be much better than this. But this is a frame. Okay. Like a building engulfed.
I think of the screams in the distance, the suffering, death, and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it. For long enough, the feeling dissipates. The smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own, and when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling. I seek to extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I will leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In a sense, it's not
Is the whole game like this? I think so. It doesn't seem like there's any difference to it. I thought, well, from the description, it was more interactive rather than, just literally like a spoken out novel. But yeah, if you guys aren't feeling it, please let me know because, it's not as engaging, I would say. So if you guys aren't into it, we'll just move to the next one. That one is short, and then we'll just go, that one's about 20-30 minutes. So if it's good, we'll stay to that and then move on to Doki Doki.
the fire and the light are friends.
these my hands? Yes.
Good answer, yet
There's
there's
only
only
one
one way
way
to
to
know the true open.
Okay, guys. Third time's the charm. I'm gonna open my eyes. We said no, so I'm gonna open it. I open my eyes. Oh. Again? There's nothing there. Well, okay. All right. All right. That was an interesting. I don't know what to say. I really do not know what to say about that. But yeah, that was interesting. It was supposed to be more interactive, more engaging in a sense, especially from the description when I downloaded it. But I guess not. But yeah, this is our last of the 3 horror games. This is called Wrong Floor, and it's about 20 minutes, like I said, half an hour. And yeah, it's really slow. So really slow. I mean, it's quite quick. So that would be much easier, I think, for us. And then we'll just start into Doki Doki. Creative game though, but slow. Yeah, definitely agree. It is very creative, very interesting, but just way too slow. Right. Okay, let me know, guys, if you guys. Yes, that was yeah. I think me, you, and Giselle, like the 3 of us, just definitely agreed that was way too slow. But guys, now Wrong Floor is running, so let me know if you cannot see it on the screen. It's just basically the welcoming screen, Wrong Floor by N4BA, and we are starting. Oh, that was quite fast. That's a really weird way to walk. It's like, better use the elevator. Can see all good. Thank you, Giselle. Oh, that's my fucking shadow. Okay. There's no 6? Okay. 7 it is. Oh, there's 6. Okay. I hope I press 6. But yeah, let's see. Can I not get it? Oh, whoa, that's a fucking shadow. Can I take the lamp? Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, definitely the wrong floor, buddy. Oh, oof. Oh my. Oh, what the fuck was that bullshit? Oh my god. hope that jump scared you guys as much as it did me. Because that was kind of embarrassing. Attention, extremely dangerous. Fucking maniac, 2'5", age 30, cuts all over body. Yeah. Well, what? Hey. Again, why do I play horror games? Remind me, guys, why I do this shit. Blah blah blah. I should really stop doing horror for a while. I think my sanity is just. Can you stop, like, wandering, fucking around? Oh god. What? The code behind the red cabinet. The code behind the red cabinet. Oh. The red cabinet's in the other room. Oh, whoa. Alright, guys. This is. Why is it quiet? I like the duh. Much better. And the lights flickering are not nice. It's not nice. Yeah, oh my god, my shoulders and my neck are so. Oh, that's a fucking shadow. Oh, my neck is so tight. So tense. I need those travel pillows. Just put it around my neck. Whenever I play this. Oh, this was locked. Whenever I play these types of games, I'm just gonna put the fucking travel pillow. Oh, like that. Behind the red cabinet. This red cabinet? I guess not. This one? Behind the red cabinet. Ah, 1990? 1990. 1990. Okay. Is that. Looked like there was more codes than that. No? Oh. When he runs the light becomes all awkward. It like just goes down. Where is that room? Oh, it's here. So I'll try. Fuck off. Hello? Thank God it was closed. Oh. Hello? What is this pipe? Okay. What? Why music? Oh, that's like. Hello? Why can't I walk past there? Okay. Gonna do this fucking code. 1 9. Go to the door. Yeah, I'm trying. 9 0. Open the door, please. Close the door. Okay, guys. What's this? Crowbar? Only take one? I take like chainsaw, saw. Why do I need a crowbar? Please don't be there. Of course. What am I supposed to do? It's just a shaft. And the light is so bad. And yeah, if you guys can't tell, I'm not talking that much because I'm so tense. Where did I need this crowbar for? Oh, maybe this? Can I not use the crowbar? Okay. Maybe there's somewhere else I can use it? You guys remember seeing anything that I can use a crowbar with? Maybe this? No? Really? Not that door? Go to the door. Oh, that's what you said before. Oh! Can I really need to turn on the elevator generator? Shut the front door. Oh! What the Is that all I'm supposed to do? Isn't there supposed to be more to it? Oh. What's that? Oh! My lord, I knew, oh man, I had such a feeling, oh fucking cunt. Oh my god. Feel it. I had a feeling that cunt was gonna be behind. Oh. Can I use the elevator now? Hey. What? Broski? Just chill. Let the elevator come. Oh god, man. You're tall. Alright, my ride is here. Any fucking floor? Bye. Oh, thank god. Okay, that wasn't as long as I thought. Thank god. Ah. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that bullshit as much as I did. Obviously, I did not. That last scene. I know I moved the mouse all around, but I tried to move back, but just didn't fucking work. Yeah, just didn't work. Yeah, that was so stupid. Yeah. Now we will go finally into Doki. And hopefully it'll be good, guys. But yeah, hope you guys liked that. Hope you guys liked that game. Right, game capture. Okay, there we go. Okay, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, really? By playing Doki? It was interesting. Yeah, it was that. Asshole with a photo and then turning around really got me. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 18 years of age. You are consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay. I don't know. From the looks of it, it looks like an anime thing game, but apparently it's not. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna wing it and see how it is, guys, so don't judge me. The reviews for this game is amazing, so if you have anyone to blame those people. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I won't feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
Ha ha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jared.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine.
I hope you guys like the voice acting. This is like prime, creme de la creme just for you guys.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jared, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would like to join a club this year. Did I?
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. This game really seems not like what I think it is, but let's see. I'll give it a chance. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking
about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What the hell is NEET?
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
No promises.
I mean, no promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah!
My god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before we know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayuri must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Me?
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. No, not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. What's this? Since she was the first one vice president. Okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejected follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is
here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously?
Seriously, you brought a boy?
Wait, I should really change up.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Jared, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What was your voice?
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
I feel like I'm not getting the voice right. Yeah.
Sorry. Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Wait, Otto. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, then Natsuki is full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri here appears comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Sorry guys, 1 second. Natsuki and Yuri walk over. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't
worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
As president of the literature club...
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
And I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it.
That's so cheesy. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Jared, what kind of books do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a loop?
For a loop.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once and play a lot of horror games. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really?
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. Usually you like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori
sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how
Natsuki feels.
Okay, I'm just gonna do my normal voice. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jared? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh.
But I'm sorry, I thought, Jared.
You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jared, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jared, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, really not sure what to say about this game. I just hope it gets actually better, but let's see. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Easy. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Oh, you can't pick? Okay. Vibrant, meager, universe, hope, fear, entropy, ribbon, happiness, family, flying. Okay, we'll make it vibrant. Anger, misfortune, vacation, vivacious, flee, pure, bliss, cute, daydream, disarray. Pure, together, fantasy, holiday, peaceful, sensation, sweet, nibble, climax, rap, dance, nibble. What the hell is nibble? Together. Marriage, lipstick, time, socks, death, shiny, tragedy, marshmallow, vertigo, and lucky. Let's put lucky. Oh my god, I have to put pick 20. Okay, imagination, lollipop. Amazing, contamination, pleasure, whistle, music, electricity. Okay, imagination. Misery, dazzle, heart, doki doki, whatever the hell that means. Rose, skirt, vitality, pout, peace, satin, vitality. Whisper, childhood, incapable, broken, portrait, prayer, cheer, graveyard, embrace, determination, determination. Heaven sent, effulgence, unending, aura, vanilla, whirlwind, fester, massacre, extraordinary. Let's go with aura. Parfait, covet, empty, bunny, dark, sunset, melancholy, flower, warm, after image. I don't know why I like the word after image. Shopping, jump, explode, starscape, poof, laugh, I like poof. It's just very personal. Swimsuit, tired, eternity, vivid, spinning boop, ambient, milk, alone, dream, sing, vivid. Clouds, desire, fireworks, puppy, infinite journey, philosophy, charm, twirl, journey, variance, analysis, blanket, waterfall, shame, agonizing, kiss, fickle, question, lust, kiss, variance, analysis, waterfall. Playground, breathe, unrequited, headphones, tenacious, disaster, disoriented, inferno, skipping, games, secretive, jumpy, sugar, anxiety, color, papa, rainbow, love, comfort, with own color. Landscape, clumsy, anime, inside, chiefs, grief, romance, memories, valentine, bubbles, valentine. Unstable, feather, strawberry, I love strawberries. Promise, hair, passion, chocolate, passion. Ocean, despise, treasure, cry, party, pink, smile, fluffy, forgive, bed, smile. Summer, essence, sunny, joy. Defeat, judgment, extreme, heartbeat, special. I already put smile, so joy, I guess. Okay, special. Uncontrollable, play, mouse, crimson, pain, cage, kawaii, unrestrained, existence, excitement. Okay, that was a lot of words to choose from. Hi again, Jared. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, hahaha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least like to keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jared. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. So that's why she was, okay. Mama. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jared always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sari, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Jared can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright? Well, here you go. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes, and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this seriously. Really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. And you, come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ouch. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Sorry to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. What am I playing? What is this? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Oh my god. Is this becoming one of those weird like anime games that's gonna turn like perverted? Because if so, then not for me. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Hey, I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hey, I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Whoa! Coming on strong. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Hey, Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh, this is gonna be gold. Let's see our poem. Yay! Jared, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much appreciation since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know. Most likely he would do it to Sayori, since they're most comfortable together, I guess. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Jared. Is it really? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Hahaha. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Jared poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Aww. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. Oh, the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jared. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh my god. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Love it. Pulitzer Prize straight away for writing. Sayori, This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Yeah, you actually can. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better, a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Gotta fill that tummy. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Ah, I have to show it to all of them? Fine, we'll do Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. That was a tongue twister. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Nice. Pretty cheesy. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? What the hell? Who talks like that? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jared. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more of solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh yeah? Okay, we'll do Monica next. Hi Jared. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll just keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hahaha. Don't worry, Jared. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yep, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yep, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Everyone's just fucking laughing. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright. Oh, whoa. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wow. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, this game is not what I thought it was. I don't know. It's just, I know it probably gets more enticing perhaps later on. But I think for today I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, and I think we'll just, maybe I'll give it another chance. I'm really not sure if this is the type of thing I want to be doing. Interesting game, interesting choice. I'm glad I checked it out just to kind of satisfy my curiosity why everyone keeps talking about Doki Literature Club. But I don't think it's for me. But if you guys are into it, then of course please go ahead and check it out, Doki Literature Club. It's practically everywhere where you can find it on Steam and everything like that if it's on PC. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out the stream, and We'll tune in next time for the next stream. Not sure what exactly I'm gonna be playing or trying out. But yeah, hopefully it'll be something exciting. Maybe it will be It Takes Two, the newly released game, focusing and trying to emphasize that multiplayer co-op games are not dead, and they're still a big part of the gaming world, which is very interesting from the developers, I think. And I think they kind of delivered on that promise. But yeah, guys, if you aren't already, please follow on Twitch for more content. Obviously not like this, but much better content, more engaging content. And if on YouTube, please subscribe for more content. Of course, getting much better. But yeah, anyways, guys, until the next time, thank you guys very much. This is Jared signing off.